Samuels, it's worse when I heard he died. Looks like here YouTube is demonetized my dog Fresh and Fit. It took a long time for this to happen. I'm surprised.
Myron from Fresh and Fit gets emotional after YouTube demonetized their channel and could potentially remove them. Myron Gaines brought to tears as Fresh and Fit podcast is demonetized on YouTube because they were actually top 5 in live donations, basically super chats in the world every single week, every month. They were always in the top 5 in the whole world on YouTube. They really had a supportive group of people that had want to send in their own questions because they basically interview girls from Miami and get the perspective on like current women of today, and they made a lot of money off of doing that.
Play video.
Bam.
I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
Makes no sense. Why save children when you can save middle-aged adults? They should be able to think for themselves.
Sad.
He's up, my boy. You were my boy, Blue. Tell me why.
Yeah, man, this is tough, bro. Because we put our lives into this, you know?
Disrespectful. So
emotional, damn.
So if you didn't know Fresh and Fit is a podcast based off in Miami where they usually it's like Kevin Samuels on steroids. Instead of one girl, they're talking to
They
at
had
least
what, like 7 to 10?
7 to 10 girls
Sometimes.
at one time in a big panel. They're talking to you how like,
and they're like, your opinion's trash.
Your opinion's trash.
Your opinion's trash.
You don't deserve a baller. You don't deserve this, and here's the reason why.
They're like, you got 20 kids and you expect to date a millionaire? You're crazy.
True. And you already know, as soon as this happened, you already know who's going to be on top of it. This next clip we got right here on this next slide.
I thought you meant us.
Nah, we wasn't going to be on top of it.
We're going to be on top of their destruction.
Not like these people coming up right here on the next slide.
Oh, God, they're mortal enemies.
Exactly. Abba and Preach. So as soon as this happened, you know, Abba and Preach they put their 2 cents into it. So I'm going to let them tell y'all exactly how they feel first, and then I'm going to just, sum it all up.
Y'all said y'all were going to end our careers?
That's weird. That's where that happened. I was thinking.
Y'all said, y'all did a whole live stream saying you were going to end our careers?
They also said that it would lap us. But.
All right, listen.
It's
good luck.
Godspeed.
Y'all gonna need it.
Godspeed.
And if worse comes to worse, you can stop helping dudes make their girlfriends make sandwiches and go back to being a fed.
Go back to being
Fresh, you can go back to bagging groceries and sleeping with sugar babies.
Saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
No. No.
That's disrespectful. So it looks like Abba.
Oh man, I was ready to keep watching. I almost need you go check out Abba and Preach on their YouTube channel if you want to see more.
Exactly. You can't call black people monkeys, do Nazi salutes, and wear KKK hoodies. Think it's all good.
I thought
you thought come off the top of the dome with that.
I was like,
who are you?
I was like, you've been watching too much Frieza on Dragon Ball Z. Hello, monkeys.
Oh my god, nah. But I mean, I understand. I mean, like, if at first I didn't understand the whole thing about them getting canceled, but then as soon as if what Abba and Preach are saying is true, yeah, the fact that you're just going Nazi and you don't going KKK, like you're just going too hard and too heavy, like they probably would let you slide with like disrespecting black girls, calling them monkeys.
Who called who monkeys?
I mean, you call. Okay, so
Fresh and Fit called them.
Yeah, Fresh and Fit called a black girl a monkey like way back in the day. Probably like episode. If they did like 100 episodes, it was like episode 10. They said,
but
like,
isn't Fit black? So
Fit and Fresh is like from Africa.
Fresh is the
short black one.
Oh, and who? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I
Of
mixed them up.
No, Fit is the short one. The one is fat.
Fit is the short one?
Yeah, Fit is the short one. Fresh is the tall one with the hair.
That was the former FBI?
Yeah, the former Fed.
I thought it was the other way around. Are you sure?
I'm messing
Comment below. We've had too many drinks today. We're not understanding.
No,
Too much
I'm
tea.
playing with you. It's the other way around.
I was about to say he ain't
You
never
know-
been a fit. That would be so contradictory.
It's like Big Sean. Travis
I
Porter.
thought they were maybe trying to do that. I could see them trying to do that, but
Nah, but looks like I understand. Like I understand you telling black people, black women, like, oh yeah, y'all not good enough to get what y'all want. Y'all shooting too high. Y'all need to show a little bit lower. But I guess YouTube draws the line. Like you talk about Nazis and KKK members. Like you can't be doing all that on one platform. The only thing I'm wondering is now that they're demonetized, does that mean like all their past videos, is it like fair play now? I can just use those.
oh, definitely. That's what they said. You might see us on TFTC clips breaking down some of their videos because now we can make money off of that.
Oh Lord, this is
Hey, yo, get us a bigger YouTube check, baby.
Once we get demonetized too, now we can't do all the crazy stuff
You
though.
better shut up.
Nah, but
Don't speak that into existence, Ricky Bobby.
comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole red pill thing. Do you think the whole red pill thing on steroids? You know, when you have a panel of like 3 people or more, that's coming to an end. Now you have to go to like lower it down to like one person at a time, or is Fresh and Fit was doing too much and this is bound to happen.
I think they were kind of always doing too much. I always thought that there was like more Patreon material. Or what's one of the other ones? Because you got
Kick, Rumble.
Kick and Rumble.
Yeah, they say.
We do have a Kick.
They say one of them's going out
We
of
have a
business.
Kick, right? We do have a Kick. Yeah, we have a
Kick.
Tales. We have never put anything on it. But if you want to find us, we have Tales from the Crib on Kick. I don't think we have a Rumble. Do we have a Rumble? We might have done it.
But we don't
You
use
know what?
it.
We might have a Rumble. I think we do have a Rumble. Check us out, Tales from the Crib.
They
on
said that
Rumble.
people were boycotting a Rumble. That people were boycotting Rumble
Well-
because it's too much freedom of speech.
Too much.
Too much. I guess freedom of speech ain't free no more.
You know what? I think that it's because they're too much for these people, 3 much for these hoes.
All right.
Shout out LA Capone. LA Capone.
Man.
Shout out Team 600.
Speaking of shout outs, man.